Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Indoz TV team, Ari and Lavi, we are here for the Multicultural Queensland Awards. These awards, the prestigious and inspiring awards, are quite a special occasion for multicultural people across the state. They are organized by the state government. The department is called Multicultural Affairs, and we are looking forward to it. The ceremony is about to start, where winners would be announced in 6 different categories, individuals and organizations, and there's a special award that the multicultural minister herself is going to choose. So stay tuned while we take you on this journey. We will get an opportunity to speak to the winners later during the evening. We will also chat to organizations and people who are in attendance. I have been informed there are almost 350 to 400 people in attendance, and the event is definitely one of its kind, happens annually and normally during the month of August, which is also the multicultural month in Queensland. At the amazing Multicultural Queensland Awards, I've got Ted Williams with us. Ted has been a teacher for a long time. Retired now, Ted?
Very retired, yes, very much so.
Please tell us a little bit about what you used to teach.
Okay, I had a good varied career. My main teaching times were spent teaching what we call grade 7 in primary school, but I had a wonderful career. I was a PE teacher for 10 years in my younger days. I was able to lecture at university on 2 occasions. I taught at TAFE as well with new programs there, and I actually had 2 exchange teaching jobs overseas, one to England and one to Canada.
Oh, nice one.
Wonderful career. Okay.
Ted, you've obviously seen lots and lots of school students across Australia.
My word.
The way that spread is right now has never been the same. It's extremely multicultural. What's been your observation in the recent times?
Okay. My observation with the multiculturalism, and this area especially very multicultural, is that the kids that are coming into the schools that I've taught, ranging all the way from the early 1970s when I started to now, is that the kids coming in, of course, lack the wherewithal to be successful with what we call the cognitive aspect of our education, but their resilience and strength in the face of adversity is just amazing. Like how those kids can turn up to school, knowing it's difficult to start with the background that so many of them have, unfortunately, being refugees and so forth. It's just amazing. They teach me more than I teach them, to be honest. Okay.
That's a very good way to look at it, Ted. Thank you so much for your time today. Have a lovely evening.
Thank you very much. All the best.
Thank you. The Indoz TV team is at the Multicultural Queensland Awards night here, and I've got Ari with me. Ari speaking to another Ari. And I've got Muhammad Hanif.
Dr. Arsana.
And you can see that these gentlemen have both done really, really well. Congratulations on getting this award tonight. Tell us a little bit about why you were chosen to win this award.
Well, we actually didn't win the award. Mr. Hanif won the award.
Mr. Hanif is not here.
Now, Mr. Hanif is in Toowoomba at the moment, accepting an award for an International City of Peace that's been awarded to the city of Toowoomba. And we've worked with Mr. Hanif for too many years. And so he thought it would be ironic that a Jewish guy, a Sufi guy, would accept an award for a Muslim guy, and we all work for a Buddhist organization.
This is perfect. I couldn't have asked for anything better today, knowing what's happening, and all the chatter can be quiet now because of what I've heard today. Congratulations to you guys for supporting your friend, and also, yes?
We see what is happening now.
Yes.
Because we have been founders of many things in Queensland about 30, 40 years ago.
Yeah.
And it gives me satisfaction of what we have done.
Yeah.
Thanks to you young people.
You guys should absolutely be super proud of the team, and the younger generation gets to learn so much from you. Thank you so much for your time today.
Well, we were all inspired by the Venerable Master, Chin Kung of blessed memory, who established Pure Land in Toowoomba and established the Toowoomba Interfaith Working Group, who we've both worked with for hundreds of years by the feel of it. And the concept is to bring peace and harmony to Toowoomba. So that's what we're doing.
We absolutely need it, not just in Toowoomba. I reckon we need it in the world right now.
Oh man, we actually moved it to Moreton as well. We've started another one there. So the Abbey of St Michael in Moreton has helped establish another Goodwill Committee up there. So I'm on both, so I travel a lot.
Congratulations. Thank you so much for your time once again. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, at the Multicultural Awards Queensland 2025, I am with Ben, who has been awarded being a new Queenslander who has made a significant difference. Ben, please tell us a little bit about the work that you've done for which you have been awarded today.
So today I've been awarded because of two things. One, I work with the ethnic communities of Queensland.
Yes.
And I coordinate research work within the organization and also coordinate the English language program here in Logan. Apart from that, I also volunteer, and I volunteer with the Australian Red Cross as an emergency services volunteer. And at Red Cross, as a volunteer, what I do is that I help people prepare for disaster, cope with disaster, and also recover. So in that, we're able to build resilience and also train children in a different program called the Pillowcase Project. We teach young children how to prepare for disaster, and in this, we build their resilience.
Ben, that sounds like a lot of work. It keeps you busy. Now that we have won the award, what is the next target, or what's the plan now?
The plan is to continue with this work because the journey has just begun, and we continue building Queensland. We'll continue to enrich Queensland and make it better.
I can see, Ben, that the community is definitely in the mood for celebration today. What is going to happen after the event is finished? Is there a big party?
Today, because it's late at night, there's nothing much today. But during the weekend, yes, we will be able to. We are planning a small party where we will celebrate this achievement. Yeah.
Ben, congratulations on your win. Thank you so much for your time today.
Welcome.
If you live in Brisbane and you are a part of the multicultural circle, it's highly unlikely that you do not know Irene. From radio to Gopio, Irene is everywhere. And today, I am delighted to announce, and Indoz TV sends you a lot of love for your win today. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so very much. It's an honour, actually. I'm really very humbled because when you achieve something like this, you don't do it on your own. You do it with a whole team of people, and I'm just so lucky. I've been doing this for about 35, nearly 40 years, and the different teams I've come across over the years with Multicultural Australia, with Radio 4EB, with BMAC, Ethnic Schools Association, Gopio, Bangladesh schools. It's amazing the amount of the friends that I've made and the people who count me as their relative, mum. They call me mum.
Yeah.
So for me, I've just gained such a beautiful family. Just loved it.
Irene, a lot of it comes down to your loving and calm nature. I haven't known you for a long time, but I still feel I do. And that is one of your superpowers. Clearly evident in this award as well. It says lifetime achievement, but the work is not done yet, is it?
It is not done. It's only just begun.
That's the spirit.
And it's going to continue.
What is the next step? Are you looking forward to an exciting project that you might undertake?
Well, I'm still working with women at the radio station, and I'm on the National Council for Women as well with broadcasting.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing some projects there. we're all achievers. You know, nothing's impossible, everything's achievable.
Irene, thank you so much for your time and for all your love over the years. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's a joy to be with here.
Take care.
Thank you.
I've got the amazing Tash. She's actually my teacher in another sense, but today we are wearing different hats. Tell me about your involvement at the Multicultural Awards function.
Yeah, so I'm here on behalf of Radio 4EB, where I'm a production officer and a broadcast technician and a trainer and a bunch of other things. But yeah, so I'm here on behalf of the radio station.
Have you enjoyed the awards ceremony this evening? And if you did, what was your favorite part or your favorite story?
Yeah, it's been absolutely incredible. I think the two highlights were the drumming performance was amazing.
Yep.
And also Irene's accepted speech, because Irene's one of ours. She's from 4EB and I hold her very close to my heart. So it was lovely to see her on the stage and be able to accept such an amazing achievement.
Thank you so much for your time, Tash. Hopefully I'll pass my test next week. What an amazing occasion to be a part of.
Absolutely inspirational. Makes you proud to be an Australian, and it also makes you proud that we've created such a wonderful multicultural community. The stories we heard this evening were absolutely inspiring, and I look forward next week in the Senate. I'm actually going to tell some of those stories. I can't think of a better subject for a speech to give in the Australian Parliament than the inspiring stories we heard tonight.
Especially to conclude the Multicultural Month, which has been full of activities left, right and centre.
Absolutely.
Which one has been your favourite?
Gee, it's hard. I had to think, right? Usually I'm quick off the mark, but I had to think. I really enjoyed the Luminous Lantern Festival, and we had some people participate in that festival who had just recently come to Australia on humanitarian visas.
Yeah.
So that's very emotional, and there was such great support from the public. But this event tonight was, it's so moving, those stories. It's just inspiring.
Where are we going to be without the volunteers that we have in Queensland?
Oh, absolutely. And Irene, who won the Lifetime Achievement Award, that is so well deserved, because I see Irene at everything, and she is such a wonderful volunteer.
Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you, and thank you for everything you do as well.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm here with one and only Fiona Simpson, the Minister for lots of different portfolios, a very, very busy person. In Queensland, we are just wrapping up the Multicultural Month. Must have been quite a busy time of the year, Minister.
Oh, I think it's going to be the most colourful time of the year. It's been wonderful with all the events, celebrations, and some very, very good food as well.
Yeah, food is probably one thing that can't be ignored anywhere. I noticed you were at the Empowering Migrant Expo, and that was quite an event as well.
Actually, that was so impressive, and there were some great stories too, where people are telling how they came along into new occupations or how they overcame some of the skills transitions, and but that was actually one of the most, I think, inspiring, because it was a real positive pathway for people to have a crack at new occupations or go back into areas that they perhaps had come from.
Yeah, or upskill and learn a little bit more, do like a bridging course. You're absolutely right. Minister, you had a special pick today in the awards lineup. What was your reason for that pick?
There were many outstanding people, but what we saw with the winner of the Minister's Award, he had worked across. There are many outstanding people who've been acknowledged tonight, so it's hard to pick, but having someone who's worked across multi-faith backgrounds, across cultural diverse areas, and really seeking to help bridge the divide for people, particularly some of those who've needed refugee advocates. So his story is one, I think, that's quite inspiring and empowering.
We are so incredibly lucky here in Queensland to have volunteers and just these powerhouse of organizations working for the benefit of the people. We need it more than ever. On behalf of Indoz TV, Minister, I really appreciate your time, and thank you for pulling off such a wonderful event ceremony.
Well, it's a great way to celebrate with our diversity, bringing people together, Queensland and Australia, we're better together. It's the power of people and helping people thrive.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I am here with this impeccably dressed gentleman, and I'm going to talk about how he felt here today. Please tell us a little bit about your cultural background and when did you come to Australia?
Yeah, so I'm originally from the Philippines. I was born and raised in Manila, and I moved to Australia with my family. It was in 2011, so I've been here for a while now and graduated here from high school, completed my studies at uni. So yeah, true to say I've grown up here in Queensland half of my life as well. So.
Yeah, you've spent more time here. You were saying you have been invited as a guest to the awards ceremony tonight?
Right. Yes.
What capacity were you invited as?
I've been invited as also a fellow cultural practitioner in the community. So here in Southeast Queensland, I have my group called Kalinangan Dance Company.
Yes.
We advocate and promote indigenous cultures from the Philippines. So we showcase their dances, their songs, and some of their traditional instruments. So, yeah.
Thank you so much for keeping that side of your culture alive, because I'm sure as cities expand into villages and small towns, a lot of that culture gets diluted.
Yeah.
Well done on the work that you are doing in Australia, and have fun tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for your time.
Have a good night.
So I'm standing with an extremely vibrant group here. Guys, you are not loud enough. Let's be a bit louder. Thank you so much for that. What has been your favorite part of the evening this evening today?
Humble beginnings. Seeing people come and adopt Queensland as their home has been really encouraging for us that have come from the islands to here.
Yeah.
And just seeing how far they've grown over the years, it gives us hope that there's hope for us. You know, entrepreneurs or anyone that wants to start businesses. Yeah. So
a lot of networking opportunities.
definitely, yeah.
Did you pick Queensland as your favorite spot because of the weather?
Absolutely, but the weather, but most importantly the people. I think as John Holland, when they took the award, they said the power is in the people, and we saw that celebrated in so much in through culture and dancing and through the work that people do in our community. It's commendable.
They really work with each other without thinking about their backgrounds, and it doesn't matter. That's exactly how it should be. Do you feel that we need cohesiveness and harmony among each other more than ever before?
Yeah, short answer, that is correct.
I actually think in a lot of our communities we already have that. Unfortunately, sometimes what makes the media is the more negative stories. But on nights like tonight, we get to amplify the great things that's happening every day by everyday Queenslanders.
So, if you were to give out a good message to all my viewers and all the Queenslanders, what would you say?
Queensland is the best!
Thank you so much for your time, ladies. I really appreciate this. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So as you can see, the Indoz TV team has been extremely busy and pleased with the attention that we got tonight. We got an opportunity to speak to people from lots of different backgrounds, a lot of different countries, and we got to hear their stories of volunteering, showing resilience and grit, and helping others in the time of need. We need to huddle together in these challenging times across the world and defy the odds of us not getting along with each other, but looking after each other, taking care of each other. With this message, the Indoz TV team and Ari are signing off. Thank you.